This man was a hero who saved the lives of 712 Titanic survivors, a brave and experienced navigator. However, few people know that Captain Arthur Rostran held a dark secret, an encounter that would haunt him forever. In 1907, 5 years before the Titanic tragedy, Rostran was steering the ship Campana on a stormy night. Suddenly, out of the furious waves, something rose from beneath. It was a colossal creature, more than 15 meters long, with a serpent-like body and bright eyes that almost seemed to pierce one's soul. Rostran and his first mate were left dumbstruck by such a monstrous spectacle. The creature vanished as quickly as it had emerged, with Captain Rostran forever scarred by that encounter and all the questions related to it. Years later, he would become a world-famous hero for rescuing survivors of the Titanic. But the memory of that creature never deserted him, and so the legend of Rostran's monster was born. Was the Rostran's monster a real creature, an unknown being inhabiting the ocean depths? Or was it just the figment of a man's imagination, frightened by a stormy night? Sea serpents, legendary creatures dwelling in the ocean depths, hold a prominent place in the imagination of North Sea navigators, and their importance surpasses that of ordinary fisherman lore, impacting the culture, psychology, and even the nautical cartography of the region. The sea was once an unknown and wild landscape, fraught with real and imagined dangers. Sea serpents, with their monster-like appearance and devastating power, personified these dangers, instilling fear and respect in navigators. These beings were believed to destroy ships, drag seamen to the bottom of the sea, or provoke storms and shipwrecks. This belief urged caution and humility when faced with the might of nature, reinforcing the need for restraint and respect when sailing the treacherous North Sea waters. Sea serpents provided an unlikely yet reasonable explanation for otherwise inconceivable events, such as ship disappearances, sightings of uncommon marine animals, or odd natural phenomena. The fear of sea serpents and other marine monsters had an influence on the nautical cartography of the time. Early maps of the North Sea often portrayed these creatures, warning navigators of the dangers lurking in the deep. Although fanciful, these representations acted as a navigational guide, urging sailors to avoid areas deemed dangerous and to take safer routes. Sea serpents also provided inspiration for countless stories, legends, and folk songs between the North Sea peoples. Ancient seafarers like Captain Arthur Rostran were profoundly impacted by these tales, making it possible that the sighting of his notorious sea serpent was influenced by maritime culture. Today, with the progress of science and technology, these mythical creatures still fascinate and puzzle us, keeping alive the ancient legends of the past and the human connection to the sea.